Hi, good morning. Today we will learn how to calculate concrete and formwork quantity of a rectangular concrete column. The column may be in any shape. The rectangular, circular and square shapes are the ones that are mostly used in construction. Let us see how to calculate rectangular column type C1. Here the dimensions of the column are given. The length is given as 120 centimeter and width as 40 centimeter. We calculate the quantity in meter cube. So we have to check the depth of the column. We will find out the depth from the plan. Here we calculate the column at basement level. In this drawing, the level is given. It shows negative 3.7 SSL as the level. Here the SSL means structural slab level and negative 3.7 means the slab is at a depth of 3.7 meter from the ground level. Now let us check what is the level of the ground slab level. Here it is given plus 0.3 SSL. Plus 0.3 means the slab is at a height of 30 centimeter above the ground level. Depth of the column can be calculated by taking the difference between the level of these two slabs and deducting the thickness of the slab from the height of the column. Here the slab thickness is 28 centimeters. This thickness we have to deduct from the depth of the column. Here for the rectangular column we know length of the column as 1.2 meter, width of the column 0.4 meter and the depth of the column also we know how to calculate difference between the level of the slab minus thickness of the slab. Here it is 0.3 meter is the level of the ground floor slab and negative 3.7 meter is the level of the basement slab and the thickness of the slab is 0.28 meter. So we will subtract this 0.28 meter from the depth of this column height. So we will get a height of 3.72 meter as the depth of the column. For a rectangular column, volume of concrete can be calculated by multiplying the top surface area with the depth or height of the column. Here we know the surface area, that is 1.2 meter into 0.4 meter. Length into width is the surface area of the column. So we have, and height of the column we know 3.7 plus 0.3, 4 meter minus thickness of the slab 0.28 meter. We already know 3.72 meter. So we will get 1.785 meter cube as the concrete quantity for one column. Total we have 16 number of columns. Here in the drawing it is showing C1 type. We already counted the column as 16 number. For the 16 number of columns we get the quantity as 16 number into 1.785 equal to 28.56 meter cube as the concrete quantity. Calculate the shuttering quantity of column. For calculating the shuttering quantity of a column, we have to get the perimeter and height. We already know the perimeter of this column type C1. Here it is 1.2 meter length, 0.4 meter width. So 1.2 meter plus 0.4 meter into 2, we will get the perimeter of the column. Into height of the column we already calculated, it is 3.72 meter. So perimeter into height we will get 11.904 meter square as the shuttering area of the column. We calculate the area of the shuttering that is formwork in meter square. So we already have 16 number of columns. So 16 number into 11.904 meter square, we will get 190.46 meter square as the total shuttering quantity of the column type C1. Column shuttering refers to the temporary mold used to contain wet concrete as it sets and hardens into the desired shape. Okay, we already calculated the shuttering area. Thank you.